I'm just getting set up here. I literally just got off work and just hopped on in front of the camera. So y'all bear with me as I set up. All right, we got YouTube going as well. It's a party for everybody's. Hello, hello, y'all. I don't know how long this one gonna be, so I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna keep you because y'all know once spirit get to spiriting, it get lit. Hey Sherry, hey Erica. Hi Allison. I see you, girl. Hey Nikki. Hello, my love. Nikki is one of the readers, especially astronomers, astrology babes, that I am referring you guys to. If you need your chart pulled, if readings, she has great products. Lunar Child Tarot, hit her up. She is dope. Okay. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Let folks come simmer on up in here, and we're gonna get started. Hey, Jamie. Now, if you guys were following the Facebook page earlier today, hi Cam. Somebody, I don't know who, but somebody was very excited for this live. So much, in fact, that I picked up on their energy and had to pull cards before I even had breakfast. Y'all was too legit to quit this morning. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yes. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I haven't gone live all month. I was on vacation. Mama was on a boat getting some sun, making salsa in Mexico. I have had an amazing few weeks off, and I figure I won't go completely dark on y'all in July. I'll do a live, say what's up, pull some energy. Hey Antoinette, and get it popping a little bit for July. We in summertime and we outside and whatnot. So why not see what spirit wants to say while we outside? Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, let folks filter in. I know I didn't make a huge announcement for this live, and that's okay. Everybody who's supposed to be here will be here. It's the smile, like you literally I really like life is lifing right now, and I'm here for it. Like, I have had this permanent smile on my face, honestly, for months, but hardcore since July 1st. Like, life is life and continues to life for me. So I can't complain at all. Hello, YouTube. What is this? Are you currently on Facebook Live too? I am, Allison. I'm on Facebook as well. So anytime you see me live on YouTube, you will also see me live on Facebook, because Mama likes to make money from two places, not just one. So, hi, Octavia. You're going to see me everywhere. If I had another phone, actually, I do have another phone. I might see how I can do this either on TikTok or on IG next time. I'm trying to stream everywhere, baby. Everywhere. Anywho, I think I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes so we can go to 5:10 or 8:10, depending on where you are. Give it 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna hop on in here. Whoever gave me the stars, I appreciate you. Y'all know I'm not doing the readings anymore. So anytime you want to tip, you're more than welcome to. I ain't going to stop you. There you go, Allison. I see you on Facebook now. Also, for those who used to follow me, I want to say 2 years ago, a while ago, I know. And I used to make my spiritual products, not oils, not anything like that, hardcore spiritual home decor. I'm getting back into that because Spirit told me to. So if you need altar spaces, if you need altar pieces, you will be seeing all of these things on the website pretty soon here. Spirit made sure I got the message loud and clear to get back into making altar decor for people. So be on the lookout for that as well. I kind of miss making my altars. Like, there may be a couple of people who are on right now who have my altars. If not, you guys will be seeing video and photo footage of it very, very soon. Okay. Almost time here. I just want to make sure people have enough time to get in here, and we're going to get started in 2 minutes. But let me know how you guys have been. What's been going on with you guys? This has been like a wild ass July. It's been an amazing one for me. I would love to hear how July has been for you guys as well. Those of you who would tune in faithfully on my Saturdays, how y'all doing? Have y'all taken all of the advice, all of the knowledge that I have placed into you? Have you guys been applying that knowledge? I would love to hear how you guys have been over the past couple of weeks. Let me know. And that goes for you too, YouTube. We need to skip to August. It's been rough. Oh no, lots of clearing. I love to hear that the clearing is happening because we are definitely going to have to make room for the rest of the year. Okay, now Erica, you said it's been a rough August. Really sit with the feelings of how you feel about August and see if you can find the root trigger. What needs aren't being met? What expectations aren't being met? What boundaries are being crossed? Sit in with the reason why July has been rough, and you may find a breakthrough in that. Hey, Tia. More clearing. I love it. Hey, Shantae. You were not, Allison. Mama was on vacation. I am officially on sabbatical. So I am not doing personal reading. Well, I'm not doing personal readings like I have been as far as the Saturdays doing the lives and things like that. You guys will see as of August 1st, I will be open for emergency readings and emergency coaching sessions only, right? It has a very special price because I am on sabbatical from tapping into other people's energy. So if you absolutely have to have a reading, I'm going to tell y'all right now, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. Okay? So don't be shocked when you see the sticker price come August 1st. Don't be surprised. Okay? Letting y'all know right now. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and kick it off. Right? Y'all ready, YouTube? So let's go ahead and get started. And y'all know I'm always start with my Intuit Tarot. If you would like to know more about Intuit Tarot, I can send you a link. And if you want to purchase these decks, you get 10% off using my link. So let me know, and I will definitely send you the link. All right. So we're going to get started with this. Make sure. There we go. Just to get a feel of, that first layer of general energy. There's been a lot of dead weight dropping lately, some clarity, very vivid dreams, and a tidy bit of drama. Listen, let me tell you something. It is something about the sun being out and heating things up that makes people just act up. And when they act up, you can see people for exactly who they are, baby. Lots of lucid dreams been happening while listening to the 396 hertz frequency. Yes, come on, binaural beats. And been starting to add them into my journal. Yes, see, that's the energy. That's there, y'all. I'm telling you, write these dreams down. If you want a little bit more focus, play some binaural beats from YouTube based on what you want to focus on. If it's clarity, if it's love, hell, if it's weight loss, like whatever it is. I've been having weird dreams. That seems to be the consistent thing. These dreams. Whenever like the collective starts having all of these kind of dreams, spirit is trying to talk to us. And the best thing to do is journal it. And if you don't feel like after trying to research yourself the interpretations of the dream, then you reach out to somebody else. But so often we immediately go to other people to interpret our dreams when spirit tells us straight off the bat, baby, you know exactly what this dream is about. All you have to do is sit with yourself long enough and it'll start to come to you. Hey, Evie, dreams been strange for yeah. So that seems to be the consistency for July is a lot of lucid dreams, a lot of weird dreams. And they're not weird, they're just encoded. So it's up to you to understand your own energy to break the code, right? Because I could tell you right now, if I had a dream that I was living in SpongeBob's pineapple or whatever, and I go outside and see Idris Elba riding a unicycle, I'm pretty sure I can figure out what that means with my own subconscious. as wild as it sounds. But that's because I can sit with my own energy and I can be like, okay, well, the pineapple signifies this, and the unicycle is about singularity and clarity, and Idris Elba is about, you know what I'm saying? Sit with yourself long enough. Before you hop and go and look for a dream interpreter. Because I could tell you, I'd say 8 times out of 10, you can figure out the dream yourself just based on your own energy. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Jovita. Hey, Nelly. All right. Did y'all catch that, YouTube? Sit with your energy for a little bit before you jump to find a dream interpreter. I knew you was going to catch that, babe. I knew you was going to catch that. And that's exactly why I said it like that. Oh, my God. Thank you about the Hertz reminder. I will start back. Listen, I'm telling you, Miss Jamie, she does guided meditations. She's amazing. She can tell you all about the use of binaural beats when it comes to meditation, when it comes to your sleep patterns. Y'all need to follow her. Jamie, go ahead and drop your link. I'm always big up my people. So we starting out with the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Let's move on. We also got the 9 of Cups. We also got the 7 of Coins, and then we got the Page of Coins. So there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of room and different avenues for growth here, bottom of the deck being the Fool. This is why I'm saying all of these dreams, it's giving you a pathway to clarity. All of this clearing and all of these people showing their ass, it's giving you a pathway to clarity, right? Thank you. Yes, I love my meditation session with Jamie. Yes. Miss Keisha Nicole Red, hello. You guys, make sure you are following Find Your Calm Mama. I reposted one of her posts about her reviews earlier today. Go follow her. Get your guided meditation. I have my stamp of approval on it. All right. So let's get into these cards. So we're talking about the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups, right? 7 of Cups, lots of opportunities, lots of possibilities here. Now, but the thing about it, and I love this card, if you look, very cloudy, right? Foggy. So it's almost as if you guys are in the middle of the fog when you're in the middle of these dreams. You're in the middle of all of this lucid dreaming, these weird dreams, right? Because it's showing you the possibilities. You just got to decipher the code of your own psyche, which I know sounds like, what? But if you sit with your energy long enough, things start to connect. Right? And that's how you move out of the fog. That's how you move with more clarity, just by sitting with your own energy. And that doesn't necessarily translate to meditation. Really just sitting with the dream, right? If you're writing out the dream, reading it over and over again. Well, why was Idris Elba there? What does Idris Elba signify? And just kind of keep reading what happened around you seeing Idris Elba. I'm just using this really random made up ass dream as an example. Don't read too much into it, babe. I'm talking about you. Read it over and over again, and parts of your psyche will start to flash in front of you. I've done this myself to decipher dreams where I was back into my old childhood apartment that I grew up in, but it was complete. It almost felt like a cigar lounge at the same time. And I saw my grandmother. This is an actual real dream. And I saw my grandmother, but then I saw all of these different artifacts. And the more I played over and over and over again, and now, honestly, something else just popped into my mind when I thought about the artifacts. The more you replay this over and over in your mind, bits of your psyche, not side eye, babe, I'm through with you. Parts of your psyche literally jump out at you. Because now I'm thinking about this wall of artifacts. These are different pieces of my past lives. So I'm going to go back and revisit that and really focus on these different artifacts that I saw in this dream and how they relate to my past lives, right? The more you sit with your own energy before you go to somebody else, the more clarity you have that when this person now taps into your energy, let's say you have this dream that you replayed over and over and over again, and you have all of these different pieces to the puzzle. You go and get a reading, right? That person can now, if they legit, they can now tap into your energy and start answering questions that you have about this dream that you didn't even realize was going to start connecting these pieces. But you have brought so much of your own psyche to the table, your own research, your own energy, that it makes it easier to understand and decipher if you feel like you need to go to somebody else, right? And we just talking about the Seven of Cups. So this is where we're at when we talk about all of these dreams that you guys are having, right? All of these lucid and weird dreams that are coming to the forefront. These are messages from spirit. And like, it's not because you ate a turkey sandwich too late at night and now you're having weird dreams. It's not because you might have got high and thought you was tripping. These are direct messages to you from spirit, because a lot is changing right now. And not even just to make it local to like the US, a lot is changing globally, and it's going to cause a lot of us to really step up. A lot of us are going to have to start moving forward, using our voices in ways that some of us are going to have platforms. Some of us are going to be compelled to move into certain career choices. All of these dreams are pushing us towards the path of clarity. Now, we're going to move on into the Nine of Wands, because like I said, as these things are changing and we're being called to do certain things, there is going to be tests of faith. There are going to be moments where you're not going to be quite sure that this is exactly what you want to do. Well, why am I getting these messages? Because this ain't something that makes sense for me to do. This isn't something that sounds fun at all. Why am I being called to do this? But it's going to be something that is nagging. It's going to be something that you are not going to be able to avoid. Hi, Lakeisha. And the Nine of Wands is basically saying you have the endurance. You have what it takes to push past this uncertainty, push past this fog, so you can understand exactly why you're getting these dreams. You can understand exactly why you're being called to do something that feels so foreign, that feels so uncomfortable, right? This Nine of Wands is like your baton of determination being handed to you, right? You grab that wand of determination and you push the fuck forward through the fog, through all of the uncertainty, through all of the weird ass dreams of like floating bananas or whatever. Hi, Irene. You push past it, right? So just talking about these two cards, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, these are two very powerful cards when we talk about these messages that Spirit is bringing us. There's so many paths to clarity, and it's up to you to sit with your own energy, sit with your own psyche to understand where these dreams are directing you. Now, before I get into the Nine of Cups, because I can already see where this message is going, while there are so many of us with platforms, there are so many of us that offer services, we into the era of teaching, coaching. A lot of the spiritualists that you guys are following, especially the ones that I have my stamp of approval on, they are guiding you back to yourself. And I need you guys to understand this. I'm not going to direct you to somebody who won't help you see your own energy. And it is going to be crucial for you guys to understand how to read your own energy, how to tap into your own energy. Sovereignty is the name of the game. And it's something that I've been like hardcore on y'all neck about for the past year, because it is something that is going to be, it is going to be a survival tactic to be sovereign in your thinking, sovereign in your actions, and sovereign in your energy. There's a lot of people who are going to start preying on the spiritual community even more so. And I'm telling y'all right now, this is something that's being told to me as I am speaking. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be preying on the spiritual community, because as the world starts to change, people are going to start understanding the power of spirituality. And it is going to be very easy to prey upon those who do not have a sovereign mind. It is imperative for you guys to learn how to tap into your own energy. This is not fear mongering. This is empowerment. It is time for you guys to be very empowered with your thinking, empowered with your energy, and understand the sovereignty that you have within you. Because the way people are going to come to the forefront, and y'all know a slick mouth can go far, right? A slick mouth, it seems like people want to put a bullhorn in front of them, right? Be careful where you put your energy, okay? That is going to be crucial as you start understanding your own energy, understanding your own psyche, understanding your sovereignty. Because everybody with a slick mouth ain't gonna have something to say. Okay? So I feel very compelled to say that. Now we're gonna move forward with this Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, yes, we know that's about wish fulfillment and success and doing all of the things, right? But as it comes up to the third card, after the Seven of Cups, after the Nine of Wands, you have to understand that the Nine of Cups is not going to come without work. We have to get through the Seven of Cups and we have to get through the Nine of Wands before we can hit that Nine of Cups. Before you get that wish fulfillment, there is a level of understanding and a level of work that has to be done. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I am not above this reading right now. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm getting my wig snatched right now because this is the reason why I'm on a sabbatical right now. I have my own fog that I need to get through, my own clarity and my own journey that I'm working through, holding this Nine of Wands. Let me tell you, because some of the things that they want me to do, part of me is like, I ain't got time for none of this shit. I'm tired. I just want to go take a nap. My spirit is like, ain't no more naps. Because if you can nap, you can astral project. If you can nap, you can dream walk. You can do all of these different things. Well, not dream walk. I don't want nobody to think I'm like Dr. Strange. Anyway, point I'm trying to make is this is also a wig snatch for me too, right? So as I'm going through this Seven of Cups and I'm going through this Nine of Wands, I have to understand that all of the things that I want to do, all of the wishes that I want fulfilled is on the other side of me in this fog, right? So hold on to that Nine of Wands. Hold on to that determination. Hold on to that resilience, even when you feel like your faith is being tested, when your sovereignty is being tested. Hold fast, hold steady, move forward with determination, right? Now, I love the fact that the Seven of Coins is coming up after the Nine of Cups, because the Seven of Cups literally says good things take time, right? Good things take time. Now, the funny thing is, whoever shot me that energy this morning and compelled me to pull, it ties right in with this reading. Because what I said this morning is age like fine wine, right? Age like fine wine. It takes time. Hold on to your sovereignty. Hold on. I'm trying to tell y'all. But this Seven of Coins is basically saying, allow yourself to mature. Allow yourself to mature. And that doesn't mean being childish or anything like that. But there are parts of you that are in a gestational period. There are parts of you that are in this fog. And until you can give yourself that path of clarity, you don't always have to have moves and have actions. Sometimes just sitting with your energy is enough. That gestation period is crucial. That research period is crucial. Understanding what your sovereignty looks like is crucial. You can't run around talking about you sovereign, you sovereign, you sovereign. But at the same time, you're still holding on to ideas of idolism. You're still putting people on pedestals. You're still, running around the internet defending everybody and their mama when your life is in shambles. You need to be defending yourself, baby. And that's not no shot to anybody before somebody screenshot and video shot. This is literally me just talking shit right now because it's the truth. Okay? Sit with yourself and understand what your energy looks like. Sit with yourself and understand what your sovereignty looks like. Okay? That's where the 7 of coins comes into play. Age is like fine wine. Give yourself time to mature. It's funny. So I made this guacamole in Mexico, right? Hey, love. Hello. Sorry. So I made this guacamole in Mexico. And it's best guacamole ever. I got on Mac nerves about it because I was like, I'm the GOAT. I'm about to go home and I'm gonna make some guacamole, right? I don't know the first thing about picking avocados, y'all. Not at all. And I just grabbed an avocado that I thought was cool. They all looked like rotten rocks to me, but I grabbed one that I thought was good enough, right? So I come home and like we filmed it. I got to edit it and everything. It's hilarious. But I got home and the avocado's open. It's not right. It's not right. Right? And I made the guacamole anyway, and low key is still good. It's not as good as the guacamole I made in Mexico. I'm still the GOAT. I just want to throw that out there. But anyway, avocados out from the outside all look like rotten rocks. I don't give a damn. The table that you made that looks all galaxy and stuff, I remember you said you made it. Yes, I did make that table, and I am going back to making my resin products. You can email me at cocokittenbruja@gmail.com and we can for a commission. But see, yeah, now I know that. I just went in without doing research, without understanding avocados, and I just grabbed one. And it wasn't right. It wasn't ready. But I wanted to rush the process. I'm gonna make this goddamn guacamole, and that's gonna be that. Child. The point is, you have to give things time. You have to give things time to mature, to ripen, to be the best it can be, like a Pokemon trainer. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself time. Give your energy time. Let it age like fine wine. Because the moment you take that first sip, the moment you take that first bite, the moment you take that first step, it'll all be worth it. The 7 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, it'll all be worth it to get to that 9 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Give yourself time. Because I love the way these cards came out. Because the last card here is the Page of Coins, which is about laying the foundation, right? If you give yourself time to have a strong foundation, everything you need. Remember when the Army slogan was "Be all that you can be"? Yo, I wanted that avocado to be all it could be, but it wasn't ready. But if you are building the strong foundation by sitting with yourself. Now, so here's the thing. This is a coin or pentacle card, right? Pentacles are all about money. Think about interest. Think about a CD or an IRA. Can't tell I got banking experience. Anyway, you put money in, right? And you have to let it mature. And you have to give it a certain amount of time. The money that you invest is the foundation. And from there, you have to let it mature. You have to let it grow. You have to let the interest build, right? Before you can take it out and find your profit. That's these two cards. Laying the foundation and letting your interest grow, right? This is where we're at. So how do you tie all that together? I mean, it seems like two separate concepts. What you're doing is laying the foundation by giving yourself the determination to push through the fog. Pushing through the fog is how you build interest. Because the moment, hi Ashley, the moment that you push through the fog, the moment that you finally get that clarity, you see the clear path ahead of you. What do you see? Wish fulfillment. You see wish fulfillment, but you got to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to sit with yourself. You have to understand your energy, and you have to understand your sovereignty. They go hand in hand. I'm telling y'all. And this is, you can be absolutely sovereign and still show love to deities. You can be absolutely sovereign in all that you do, whatever path. I would say sovereignty and religion don't necessarily mix. I haven't seen it mix in a way that made sense to me. But when we talk about just all around spirituality, you have to understand your sovereignty. Like me personally, and this is just a quick crash course when we talk about sovereignty. You guys will all hear me talk about Bastet, right? That's my boo. She has her own place in my house, but I recognize that Bastet is a facet of my own energy, right? So when I am giving offerings to Bastet, when I am saying, "Ooh, Bass keep me," all of the different things that I talk about when I talk about Bastet, I understand that Bastet is an extension of me. Therefore, I am still within my sovereignty because I'm not giving my power to something outside of me. That deity is a facet of me. So I am giving that energy back to myself, but the part of myself that Bast represents. That is sovereignty when it comes to other deities. When it comes to other, like, you can be magical as fuck. You can deal with deities and different things like that and still be 100% sovereign. As a quick little crash course, and I go way deeper when it comes to teaching and different things like that, coaching and all of that stuff. But I cannot preach enough how important sovereignty is. And this is also why I always tell you guys, don't put me on a pedestal. I'm human and I put my drawers on one leg at a time, just like everybody else. I put this wig on and it's braids up on the hill just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Do not idolize the spiritualists in your life. We are spirits in a meat sack, just like you. Okay? Some of us have gifts that we can assist you with in finding your own, but we're humans just like you. Don't idolize us, don't worship us. I can't stress enough when I see people getting into arguments about other people, like, defend yourself, have sovereignty yourself, let folks work their own problems out, y'all. Like, be Switzerland, because honestly, if you just don't, all right. So let's move on. Let's talk about the bottom of the deck. We have the Fool, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Moon. That's that dark energy, sitting with your own energy, understanding your own psyche. It's right here, right? So when we talk about the Fool, this is on the other side of the fog. This is stepping into that newness, stepping into that clarity, taking the new beginnings as they come. And the fact that the Ace of Wands is right behind it, preach it. I got to heed now. Yeah, okay, no worries. No worries, sweetheart. I appreciate you stepping in, all right? I appreciate anybody who needs to hop in and hop out. You can catch the rest later. But the Ace of Wands, this is also talking about new beginnings, new passions, new ways to find determination, desires. I'm telling y'all, this Nine of Wands is very loud about having the passion and determination to push forward, pushing through the fall, pushing through and getting that clarity. And then again, the Moon. Y'all know I love dark energy. And again, we are in that gestational period. Think about the womb. It's dark, but it's in that womb you gain growth, you gain clarity, consciousness, right? Really sitting in that dark energy. And this is all about the subconscious. I'm telling y'all, I already knew what the energy was going to be for this particular reading. And I know I've been talking about sovereignty like a lot lately, but it is so important right now. I can't stress just how important sovereignty is right now. I would say I will put together something for y'all, but like, I'm on sabbatical, make no promises about nothing. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, I ain't did it yet. So let's pull an oracle. I'm probably going to use one more deck after this. We'll see. I'm already 35 minutes in. If you guys have questions about anything at all, please let me know. If you have questions about sovereignty, especially while I'm in this live, please let me know. And we gonna do the thing. I just realized I didn't share this anywhere. You guys are free to share this live wherever you see fit. If you are not a subscriber, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I will be doing private lives just for subscribers. I'm probably gonna do the first subscriber only live this weekend. If you would like the link to that, just let me know in the comments. It is $9.99 a month, and you get access to private collectives. I'll be talking about my sabbatical journey, my life, all of that good stuff. I'm just gonna put all my business out there for my subscribers. So if you would like to be a subscriber, just let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to send you the link. Okay. So let's see what these oracle cards are talking about. And again, this is Intuit Tarot. This is the Z108 deck. It is literally 108 cards. But it's cool because it comes with the cards. It comes with a little bag of crystals and all that good stuff. I am hoping to do another live deck review. I want to say next month, I think it gets here. But it's the Black Femme Tarot, another Black female creator. Y'all know I will jump on a deck made by a Black creator in a minute. And I joined the Kickstarter, so I'm excited for that. All right. What deck are you using previously? Previously was also the Intuit Tarot. If you like, I do have a influencer code where you can get 10% off. I can drop that in the comments after the live. Just let me know. All right. I'm going to pull 4. Okay. All right. So the very first card is, I will eventually go back to my deck reviews. I have so much going on, especially with like personal development and things like that. And I have decks that I need to review. I will go back to doing my deck reviews. I just can't tell you when. It's a matter of working everything into the schedule. So Mac, that's something else we're gonna have to work into the schedule. We're overhauling all of our content to try to get more of a schedule going for you guys and myself. For those of you who talking about me, my nose itching. For those of you who don't know, and I, Coco Mac Productions, go follow us over there. We do a lot of couples work. We do a lot of content about, a little bit of everything, really. Spirituality, BDSM, being poly, all kind of relationship stuff. We talk about anime. We do all kind of challenges. It's a good time over there. So follow us at Coco Mac Productions. But we're going to get a better schedule going for you guys, so you guys can, know when content is dropping across the board for us. Okay. So the very first card is Baby. Who pregnant? Nah, I'm playing. This is all about new beginnings, going back to that Fool card, which was at the bottom of the deck. Unlimited potential. That's what's on the other side of the fog in the 7 of Cups. Unlimited potential as you start tapping into these different paths of clarity, right? It says warmth, purity, new phase. Now it says birth of a child. So I don't know, I ain't had no dreams and no fish, as they say. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody in the next month or two figures out they got something on the way. Okay. So we're starting off with Baby, that new beginning, that fresh energy, right? Coming out of that gestational period. Next, we have Person of Air, my air signs who are listening right now. I feel like, I want to say, if you have air in your big three, this message is especially for you. Rational, quick-witted, sarcastic. I know an air sign in particular who this describes. Pregnancy coming up again, child. She said, no, ma'am. So no sex until October. Got it. Baby, I'm so sick of y'all. Calculated, critical, eloquent, right? My air signs. Understand that everything can't be logical. I'm going to say that again because I feel like a couple of y'all short-circuited. My air signs, if you got air in your big three, everything cannot be logical. I'm talking to you too, YouTube. Everything cannot be logical. Some things are going to have to be done based on pure faith. Pure faith. Jamie, I'm sorry, boo. Stop pulling fertility cards. My man is sniffed for a reason. Listen, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger, baby. I don't know what to tell you. She said, I don't believe it. Listen. Air signs. If you got air in your big three, the way my face scrunched up. Listen. Hi, Clarice. Everything cannot be logical. You are going to have to understand and practice faith. Because here's the thing. If everything has to make sense, what do you need spirit for? I'm gonna let that sit for a second. If everything has to make sense, what do you need spirit for? Because if spirit's not the most definitive proof to just allow things to take its natural course and have faith, what do you need spirit for if everything got to make sense? And how do get you? Trying to make everything make sense. I'm still talking to you too, YouTube. How far does that get you? About to hit 50. No, thank you. Listen. Now, I mean, if it doesn't apply, it doesn't apply. But somebody's going to be watching this. Meet the requirements for that bun in the oven. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. But I'm still on y'all next air signs. Everything cannot be logical. Because what do you need spirit for? I'm going to let y'all short circuit and reboot on that. Moving on. Next is Constellation. And this is about networking, supporting your associates, your tribe, right? Your arrangement. This is about exchanging data. So I hear you, but I don't like that. Listen. Y'all know say. I'll sleep on that one. Throws a tomato in double air. Yes! Spirit on your ass, babe. Release your knee from my neck. I can't breathe. Y'all knew what y'all signed up for when you came in here. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm 47 and I've never been pregnant. My rising sign is Aries. If I get pregnant, I will pass out. Listen, I'm an Aries rising too. I feel you. So when we talk about this constellation, this is about support. This is about reaching out to see the other stars around you, recognizing the other stars around you. I want to take a moment to shout out my good sis Phoenix. We literally just had this conversation today about compersion. And if you don't know what compersion is, that is understanding and being genuinely happy for someone else's happiness, right? It's a common thing in polyamory and polyamorous relationships, but it is a term that can be used for platonic friendships, romantic friendships. It doesn't matter. Having compersion is when you are genuinely happy somebody else is winning. And I feel like the message with this constellation card is recognizing the other stars around you. Recognizing the people in your constellation, the other stars that you are connected to, and how well you all work together to form this masterpiece in the sky. But in order to do that, you have to recognize the happiness in others, the shine in other people genuinely. Because it's when you do that that you can start to align to this happiness yourself. Yes, video on compersion coming Thursday. Thank you for the reminder, babe. Love you, lady. Got to get back to work. Keep doing you. Absolutely, love. Oh, my Ashley, I love you. Text me later. Yes, genuine compersion feels amazing. So listen, I love the fact that that's what I'm getting from this card. I love the fact that that's what I'm getting from this card. Recognize the other stars around you. Have that compersion for the people around you, because what happens is spirit will see the fact that you can genuinely be happy for others, and you just start to naturally gravitate to the energy of what you want because you understand that frequency in other people. That is how you learn how to sit on frequency. That is how you learn what that frequency looks like, because you show compersion to other people who have what you are trying to gain. I love that this concept of me and my peeps are constant. Right. Isn't that amazing? Feeling as if the compersion and connection that you have with people creates a masterpiece in the sky. How fucking dope is that? That's the energy. And that is how you can collectively get out of this fog. It's not a coincidence that everybody is having these kind of dreams. It's not a coincidence that everybody is going through this clearing. We're in the middle of building a constellation, whether we know all of the stars in it or not. That is global consciousness. That's the energy. You are quite welcome, Allison. But that's the energy. Understanding and recognizing your part in the constellation, but still recognizing and being happy for the other stars that you are connected to, because that's how you share that frequency. Think about it. When you have great news and you, like, let's say you put it in a group chat, right? And you get all of these, oh, yes, good job, sis, go best friend, da, 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 da. And that one person, like the energy, just a tad bit stank. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Where it's like, you feel the wave of compersion and then it dipped just a little bit because that one person it kind of throws a little, why wasn't it me in the mix? That's not a part of your constellation. And I hate to say it like that, because I know that's going to make people start reevaluating friendships. Good. Because if you can't build a connection on compersion, it's very hard to be your 100% authentic self with people. Because I know that there's people that I don't tell my good news to. The words are there, but the energy ain't right. There are people that I don't share my good news with because I know that they're not in a space to understand and practice compersion. And that's why they are in their own box. Like, I compartmentalize people. I'm not even going to hold y'all. The way my ADHD is set up, I have to. And the people that I know that I can share everything with, they're in one box. And the people that I know I can't share everything with, they're in a box called associates. You see what I'm saying? Little dick energy. Yes, absolutely. Like, you would know it was off if it wasn't for the others around. Exactly. Or like people who be like, oh, congrats on your little job. Oh, well, congrats on your little promotion. Congrats on your little business. Baby, ain't nothing about me, little. You see what I'm saying? That little, that's not compersion. That little is, I'm hating from outside the club because I can't get in. Hey, Teresa. So this concept of constellation is very powerful when you start talking about soul tribes, when you start talking about, just having that frequency of connectedness. Because, the what's it called? The law of one, understanding that we are all one, we are all connected. That's constellation mentality. I need to put that on a t-shirt. Constellation mentality. You have to have constellation mentality in order to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. Because if you can't in other people, if you can't have compersion for other people, you can't expect people to have the same for you. Right? That's the law of rhythm. It has to have that balance, right? Hi, April. I didn't even get to the last card yet, y'all. The Inventor Card. I'm gonna tell you right now, Sherry, on my list of goals for the next 3 to 6 months, I will have a t-shirt line. And all of these little one-liners, all of these quips will be on shirts. Please believe. And Constellation Mentality, babe, please send me a note. Constellation Mentality is going on a shirt. Exactly. You can't expect anybody to see you amongst this masterpiece if you dim your light because you can't be happy for other people. You're supposed to shine together. There is room in the sky for you to shine together. That's how people recognize a constellation. You see what I'm saying? Now, you can absolutely be sovereign in a constellation, which I know sounds crazy, but think about it. If you look at the Little Dipper, Big Dipper, hey, Sheena, oh, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. If you look at like some of the major constellations, there are very large stars in those constellations, but that doesn't mean that the other stars don't shine. You see what I'm saying? There are going to be stars that have different sizes, different shapes, but that doesn't mean they don't shine and work on their own individual brightness. If we are using this in the context of what we're talking about, right? I don't work at NASA. I can't tell you how stars work, whatever. But you can still be sovereign. You can still work on your own brightness, your own shine within a constellation. There's enough room in the sky for all of the stars. You see what I'm saying? So when we talk about the Inventor card, this is the card of innovation. This is the card of creating personal development, right? There is a reason why a lot of spiritualists and a lot of us with platforms are going on sabbatical, are completely withdrawing from the community, because this is a time for personal development. If you didn't get what you were supposed to get before we stepped back, it's time for you to be on your own sabbatical too. It's time for you to check in with your energy and start applying the things that people have been trying to teach you, offer you. There's been so much free game given across social media, right? Start taking that, internalizing it, and applying it. Now, have discernment. Please have discernment about where you invest your energy. Because if it's not going to empower you and it's something that has you keep coming back for more, question it, research it. Do you see what I'm saying? But because when we talk about the Inventor card, this is the card of sovereignty. You can't be an inventor worrying about the opinions of others. You hear me, YouTube? You cannot be an inventor worrying about the opinion of others. Being an inventor means that you understand failure, means that you understand mistakes, means you understand that you're going to fuck up. But it is within your sovereignty to keep going, to understand how you are going to make it work. Not how somebody can come in and teach you how to make it work, because now you're not inventing shit. You're taking their idea and building on it. You can't call yourself an inventor if you're on other people's energy to help you get through, because you didn't invent it. You mashed up a bunch of other people's inventions and other people's ideas. What are you creating for yourself? Right? And this can be as simple as how to words. This can be as simple as how to understand your own energy, how to speak to your oversoul, right? Hey Tia, hello my love. But understand that being an inventor comes with understanding how to move in your own lane, right? I know there are other people, like I'm not the first person to invent making altar sets for people, right? But I understand my sovereignty. I understand my own path. I understand how to create in my own way to where I'm making a path and a lane for myself, right? There's nothing new under the sun. But when we talk about being an inventor comes with your own energy, not relying on other people's energy, because now you're not inventing shit, right? So what does that mean when we talk about everything else? If you're part of a constellation, if you're having this compersion, you understand the frequency of others. That doesn't mean, hey, well, I see what they're doing, I'm gonna go emulate what they're doing. I'm going to go and do the exact same shit that they're doing so I can get where they at. You're not being an inventor. Because I can promise you, the path that they took is not a path meant for you. And if you try to take that path, you might end up fucked up. More fucked up than where you're at, right? Be the inventor with your own energy. Be the inventor of your own path. There's a reason you can't see right now because you are blazing your own trail. There is nothing in front of you but this fog that you are working your way through. You are building your way through, right? Building those foundations. There's a reason why these dreams don't make sense right now. There is a reason why these dreams seem weird, because you are working your way through them. You are working your way through the fog and you are working to blaze your own trail, right? Got that, you two? How y'all feeling right now? I haven't talked about the bottom of the deck yet, but how y'all feeling right now? I'm gonna let y'all choose the energy of the last deck. Y'all let me know what kind of energy y'all want me to pull for the last deck. Let me know how y'all feeling. Hello to General. How are y'all feeling right now with all of this? I've been talking a lot. I've been talking for almost an hour. We talked about a lot of stuff. I still haven't talked about the bottom of the deck yet. Wait, why am I getting that face? Why am I getting that face, babe? I'm not. I know why I got that face now. Good. I like when y'all are feeling good, man. I like when y'all are feeling good. Are you doing personal readings? I pay. I was late. I am not, Sheena. I am on sabbatical. And that he basically saying boudoir, right? That face is always my energy. You right. So Sheena, I'm not doing personal readings right now. I am on sabbatical. And I am completely dark. Come the 1st of August, my sabbatical prices will go into effect. I am only doing emergency readings and emergency coaching sessions, and my price will reflect that. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So for those of you who are tuning in, I'm officially on sabbatical as of July 1st. Come August 1st, I will offer emergency readings and emergency coaching sessions. Those prices will be reflected on the website. Now, if you are a subscriber, that also means you will be put into my personal Facebook group. Subscribers get almost 50% off of my sabbatical prices. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. Being a subscriber has its perks. And it will come with like 50-ish% off of my sabbatical prices if you are a subscriber. The live description said to send tips. Does it? I am so sorry. Hold on. That is totally my fault. If you sent a tip for a live reading, I will absolutely refund you. So Lakeisha, let me know. I will absolutely refund you, okay? My subscribers is going to be on Facebook. So if you guys want to be a subscriber, please be a subscriber on Facebook. In order to get the sabbatical, the subscriber sabbatical prices. Okay. Make sure you guys are a subscriber on Facebook. Lakeisha, please let me know. I will send you a refund as soon as the live is over. That is totally my fault for not updating that. If anybody else sent a donation for a live reading, please let me know. I'm just going to, sorry, YouTube. I'm going to unpin the comment. Please let me know if you sent a donation for a live reading and I will refund you because I'm not tapping into personal energy right now. That's totally my bad. Okay. Any questions, comments, concerns? If you're looking to be a subscriber, follow me for YouTube. Follow me on Facebook at Coco Kitten Bruja. And there is a link. There's a link that I can send you to be a subscriber. Okay, Antoinette and Lakeisha, can you guys DM me just to be on the safe side, and I will refund whatever you sent to you. Okay, that is totally my bad, my fault. Okay, I will refund it immediately. Let's see. Any other questions, comments? YouTube, how y'all feeling over here? I know I got my hand all in y'all face, my bad. Let me know how y'all feeling. You have any questions, comments, anything like that before I move on? Just want to double check. Because I'm going to talk about the bottom of the deck for the Oracle. And then I want you guys to let me know what kind of energy to pull for this last deck. I'm going to need that link. I've been missing you on YouTube. All right, boo. I got you. I am going to make sure my lives are on both YouTube and Facebook. But Facebook is where you're going to get all the perks. I sent for a reading, but you can just keep it for love. Thank you so much, Sheena. I appreciate you. I do. Okay, so no other questions, comments, concerns. I'm going to talk about the bottom of the deck of the Oracle, and you guys, dealer's choice for the last deck. All right, Antoinette. Anybody else have any energy? I'm only gonna pick one deck. 30 rules when it comes to this last deck. Let me know what energy y'all feeling. So for the bottom of the deck for the Oracle, we got it's time. It's time, right? Which is what I've been saying, this gestation period. You got to let this simmer, because when the time is right, it's going to be time for action, right? Your options, we have spirit-led, we have love, we have boudoir, which is sex energy, money, shadow work. Possibilities are endless. I think I have like 40 decks just right here, but in total, I got like 200 decks. So, but yes, for the bottom of the Oracle, it's time. And I feel like this is about it being time to really just allow that gestational period to happen. That's what's happening right now, the gestational period. Let it happen, guys, right? Let it happen. So we got dealer's choice. We got money. We got 2 for money and 2 for shadow work. 2 for money, 2 for shadow work. Shadow work feels like it goes with the theme of the day, but boudoir is always fun. Okay. So right now, I got 3 for shadow work. Going once. Going twice. I'm going to give it a couple seconds. Oh, now we got 3 for money and 3 for shadow work. Not shadow work around money, April. You slick. Okay. It looks like shadow work is winning. I'm going to pull for shadow work. Now. Oh, snap. Money and shadow work. Woo. Okay, the next one is going to be the tiebreaker. Let me get... April slick. She said shadow work around money. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I like where your thinking is. I don't have anything from YouTube, so I'm gonna go strictly off of Facebook. Shadow work won. All right, Allison did it. Shadow work was the next one. So we're going with shadow work. Oh, no, she said it twice. Y'all killing me. Hey, Cassie. Y'all funny. Does that count twice? You know what? It's going to count twice. We doing shadow work. I'm leaning more towards shadow work anyway. We're going to do shadow work. Now, this subscriber-led live, I'm going to let my subscribers choose the energy that I pull. So y'all got until Saturday to hop on and be a subscriber and get added to the group. And you'll be a part of that live. All right. So maybe money will win out for the subscriber live. We shall see. All right. Not Team Money. You gonna have me on Amazon buying more decks again. Listen, child. You know how I get down. You know how I get down. Oh, this the Santa Muerte deck. When it comes to shadow work, I don't play. Santa Muerte all day. This is y'all. This is my baby right here. When it comes to this shadow work, she said you gonna get this work. This is my deck right here. Now, this deck review is on YouTube. Hidden Bruja on YouTube. Go to deck reviews, and you can find the Santa Muerte deck review with the link to where to purchase it as well. All right. So we got the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. What else we got? Now I'm about to get in y'all ass about this Four of Pentacles. Letting y'all know right now. Just go ahead and put your edges in the offering plate. Boy, I don't know who talking about me, but my nose is like itching like crazy. I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Not listening covers ears and hides wallet. Not today, but it's too late. It's too late. It done already hit you. It done already hit you. All right. Knight of Wands. Ooh, she did not come to play. Yeah, the Santa Muerte, the Death card, and the Empress. Somebody pregnant. Somebody about to get pregnant. Somebody pregnant and don't know it yet. Bottom of the deck is that the Six of Wands? The Six of Wands. Now look at here. I don't want to have to do what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do it. Now, who asked for shadow work about money? April, was that you? You asked for shadow work about money, and the Four of Pentacles came out of my Santa Muerte deck. Some of y'all holding on to money so tightly, you ain't got room to get no more. Y'all holding on to money so tight, you're not giving yourself a chance to get no more. That's it. That's the post. Y'all so worried about the money that's in your hand, you can't even open yourself up to the money that's waiting to come in. Loosen the grip. Loosen the grip. Right? I'm going to tell my business a little bit more. There was something that I needed to get, and I knew I was going to be a little bit short, because I was out doing big things. And this morning I woke up and was like, Spirit was like, just ask for help. There's no shame in asking for help. And so I reached out and was like, yo, is there any way that I can get an accommodation? Let me holler at you on this date instead of that date. And immediately got a response saying, yeah, that's fine. Sometimes we worry so much about what's in our hand that we don't realize that there's something waiting to help us out if we just look outside of the grip that we're trying to have. She says, shit, it ain't me, no. Amazon comes daily. Listen, just because you don't have a grip on it, the opposite can also mean it's time for you to be a little bit more conservative. At the same time, the Four of Pentacles comes at your ass both ways. There is an imbalance when it comes to money, and you're not allowing yourself to reach your full potential when it comes to your finances because you're holding on to it too tight. Looking at you, YouTube. You either holding on to it too tight or you ain't holding on to enough of it. You're too caught up in the frequency of instant gratification that you're not focusing on what's important. More of my business, right? So we went on a cruise. I'm gonna tell y'all, I bought an ignorant amount of clothes for like a 10-day vacation. Ignorant amount of clothes. And now it's like you did so much. Where the hell is all this going? Because you wanted the instant gratification, and now there's now you have to deal with the repercussions of that instant gratification, right? Babe, I don't need you in the comments. I already know. Don't do that. I can feel the energy of you wanting to type. Don't do me like that. So now I have to be more conservative about my space. I have to go in and get rid of things. I have to move things around. I have to make space for the things that I purchased without thinking about where it was going to go. So there's two sides to this when we talk about, hi Janine, when we talk about this Four of Pentacles energy. Thank you. Give me grace, my love. I'm reading myself right now, right? So for some of you, it's time to loosen the grip. Stop focusing so much about the money you have and the money you don't, and just allow spirit to make sure that you always have the resources you need. It's not about counting coins. It's not about counting coins. It's not, have a budget. Absolutely have a budget and an understanding of your money. But at the same time, don't sit up here and penny pinch and count coins, because I promise you something's always going to come up. If you try to count every single coin you have, something's going to come up and throw a wrench in all that shit. Every single time without fail. Don't count coins, right? But understand and allow yourself to be empowered enough to say, I am always with the resources that I need. I am always abundant enough to do anything and everything that I need and want to do, right? Allowing spirit, allowing that faith, having that energy, being on that frequency, however you want to fucking say it, to know that you have and will always have the resources you need. If you pick shadow work, cash at me for some for some Beijing, because I didn't ask for it. I know the Temperance card hasn't come up today, but I feel like that's the basically that's the energy, Sherry. It is very much Temperance energy. It's time to redirect. It's time to change up exactly what's happening in our psyche and move it to something more constructive to get us on the path of clarity. It's me. Loosen your grip on my edges. I'm going to do better. Y'all knew what it was when you stepped up in here. Don't play with me. Y'all knew what it was. Y'all knew what it was. And that's just the first card. For y'all who picked shadow work, that's just the first card. We got 4 more cards plus the bottom of the deck. Y'all asked for this. Y'all asked for this. Now, this Page of Wands, right? This goes hand in hand with this 9 of Wands. Understanding determination and understanding what determination looks like for you. Being that student, being open to good news, allowing good things to happen to you because of the faith that you have. I'm looking at you, air signs. Looking at you, air signs, having the faith. being a student of faith and allowing good things to happen without reason, without logic. Lord, we still in the first. I didn't ask for this. Yes, you did. Y'all asked for this. But this goes hand in hand with that 9 of Wands. You guys have to understand what your determination looks like, because the way that I'm determined is not going to look the same way that the next person is determined. It's going to be two different viewpoints, two different perspectives. This is what I mean when I say understanding your energy. Understanding every facet of your energy, because when you know exactly how you show determination, what determination feels like to you, it is easier to turn it on. I know this is an obstacle ahead of me. Let me turn it on and let me go do and kill it. Let me go do what I need to do. The determination and the passion and the fire, you know what that frequency is. You know how to tap into it, right? Being that student, understanding what your determination looks like, what your faith looks like. So when it's tested, you know how to turn it on and you understand the assignment immediately, right? Don't make eye contact, air signs. It's too late. It's too late. We're already here. She said, I'm a water sign. Look here, baby. If you got air in your big 3, this reading is knocking you between the washer and the dryer, girl. Listen, check your chart. Check your chart. Okay. And what? We stepping into Leo energy? Leos, y'all all right? Y'all okay? Moving on, because there is a lot of fire energy in all of these wands and girl. Leo, y'all okay? Just want to know. Okay, moving on. Fire alchemizes water into air. See this, Sherry? You better come on, baby. You better come on, Sherry. I got fire in my big 3. I'm a Leo rising. Leos, y'all okay? She said, mind your business. Listen, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Hey, Forbidden Flower Garden. I'm just the messenger. She said, no, I'm not. Listen. Ooh, Allison. Go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Get some icy hot. I don't know what to tell you. Sherry coming with it though. Sherry said everybody catching this wave. I'm not mad at it. Sherry, I've been loving your comments all night. Look, Sherry know what's up. Sherry been doing the work, baby. Sherry has been doing the work. Don't sleep on Sherry, y'all. Now, the next one, we go from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is telling y'all to get y'all asses together. It's time to get up and start walking in that faith. Action, movement, forward movement. I'm telling you, y'all asked for the shadow work. Y'all gonna get this shadow work. Knight of Wands. We went from the page of being a student and understanding what our determination, our fire, our passion looks like. Now Spirit's like, cool, you got that? Get your ass up. Get your ass up and start moving, because you're not going to be able to get through the fog until you start putting one foot in front of the other. Knees to chest. Let's get it going. Start making movements, right? That's me on YouTube. It's a delay on Facebook, so I'm running it. I appreciate you. Not my whole big 3 being called out like that. Ow, that was my head. Okay, I hear you. I love y'all. I promise I do. Listen. You've done the research. You've understood the assignment. You understand your energy. You still here. If you're still here, that's okay. But no, after this, you're getting your ass up. You're getting your ass up and you going. You're moving forward. You're pushing through the fog. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And we still got 2 more cards. Plus the bottom of the deck. So I need y'all keep yourself buckled in. Stay buckled in. Okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Now, Talk to me. How y'all feeling before I move on to the Santa Muerte card? Because this about to eat y'all asses up. Yes, I hear you. Good. Good. I don't want y'all in my inbox like, bitch, nobody tell you. Don't be sending me no death threats now. Information about application means nothing. I hear you, Spirit. That's the energy, April. Information without application means nothing. Yes. I love when y'all come to I love this. I love this. Somebody come hold my hand. Listen, y'all know what y'all came for. I done gave y'all 3 weeks? I done gave y'all 3 weeks. 3 whole no. I gave y'all a whole month almost. Y'all had almost a whole month without me collecting the edges that I am owed. Y'all, this is back pay. Okay, so now that we're done with that intermission, we're gonna keep going. Cause the Santa Muerte card. Now let me tell y'all something. You cannot expect all of the baggage that you have as you're walking into this fog. You can't expect that baggage to still be there when you walk out of it. I'm gonna say that again. The baggage that you are walking into this fog with is not going to make it by the time you get out of it. This is where she's coming into play. Things are going to die as you walk through that fog. There are things that have to be collected from you as you walk through that fog. For some of y'all, that baggage is what's keeping y'all foggy as fuck in the first place. No tea, no shade. But she gonna come collect. She gonna come collect. You're not gonna be able to get to that path of clarity holding on to all the shit you trying to hold on to as you walk up in there. You can't hear yourself through all of the noise of the shit that you carrying on your back. You got to let it go. You got to let it die, right? Y'all hear me, YouTube? You got to let it go. Got to let it die. Are going to be collected. And as they start to get collected and you start making space and get the weight off of your back, there's something about the ease of pain that makes all of your other senses become, say, healthy. I don't want to say heightened, because just having healthy senses is enough. You know what I'm saying? Because so long have we been living in a space of deficiency when it comes to our senses, especially this one right here, right? We've been deficient for years. But the more that we unload, the more that we ease the pain of these burdens, of these of all of these things, right? You're talking about 10 of Wand energy, liberating ourselves from these burdens. We now can put more energy into healthy senses. That is sight, that is hearing, that is smelling, that is tasting, that is touching, that is sensing, right? It is through the death and the unloading of the burdens of the pain where we can get the clarity. We can see the path of clarity because our senses are now no longer deficient. Our senses are now becoming healthy. And so what used to seem like fog, yeah, I don't know who talking about me, but it's real. It is so real. Now what seemed like fog, it can be as easy as incense smoke. Wave your hand, you can see right through it. but it's thick and it's foggy because all of our senses are being dulled by pain, the pain of unhealed trauma, the pain of people pleasing, the pain of savior complexes, all of these different things that are causing us pain and are dulling our senses. All of that shit has to die. All of this baggage has to be collected before we can clear the fog, before we can see the path of clarity, our personal path of clarity, not somebody else's, ours. Which again, you have to sit with yourself to understand what your path of clarity is going to look like. Right? This is where we at. As you are walking through this fog, you gotta unload. You gotta release. You have to liberate yourself. And I'm gonna go back to it. Sovereignty helps with that. Sovereignty is such a sense of empowerment that you can't help but unload the burdens that don't even belong to you when you start to realize and walk in your own personal power. It's as simple as that, right? Now, lastly, which I fucking love the way these cards are. So we understand that there needs to be a balance when it comes to the frequency of money. I feel like that one card was almost a nod to April because she tried to be slick talking about shadow work when it comes to money. Baby, you got your card, right? Now, the rest of these cards are definitely more geared towards the message that we've been talking about because you start to understand your determination, understand how your faith works, right? And then you take action. When you start to take action, all of your burden dead weight, right? That death card. You have to start easing the pain. So what happens when you've let go of the pain? Your senses are no longer deficient. You can push your way through and see your path of clarity. Expansion. That's what happens. We get to the other side of the fog, going right back into the Nine of Cups, right? Expansion, wish fulfillment, creation, going back to that Inventor card. You learn how to create your own reality and expand your sense of consciousness. The moment that you get through that fog, find your personal path of clarity and release that pain, making your senses no longer deficient. They are healthy. Some of you are going to even enhance your senses as you get through this next gestational period, this next period of fog to push through that dip, right? Y'all, I love this. This is why I love doing collectives because this shit is so dope. Like, this is so dope. So now we're going to get to the bottom of the deck, and then I'm going to wrap it up from here once I get done with the bottom of the deck. You guys, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, YouTube, if you need anything you want to talk about, hit me up. You guys let me know in the comments if there's any questions or anything like that as I talk about the bottom of the deck, okay? So the bottom of the deck, I'm only going to do just one card because I did 3 for the first tarot deck. But this is the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is a success card. Like point blank period. The Six of Wands is the success card. But I love the fact because, there's a couple of success cards in tarot. But the Six of Wands, that fire energy again, when we talk about determination, when we talk about faith, your faith has brought you to success. Your faith brought you through co-creation and expansion. Your faith brought you through the fog. Your faith got you through the death phase. Your faith got you through and elevated your senses. Your faith brought you success. I'm looking at you, air signs. Leos, talking to you. Your faith got you through to success. This is the end result. And it's perfect, right? This is perfect as the last card. Your faith is what's going to get you through to success. Okay? I don't need to say no more after that. Tell me how you guys feel. You have any questions? Anything you want me to expand on? I'll give y'all 10 minutes and then I might hop on out. Aquarius Leo at woo, Sherry. Woo. Hey, listen, this was intense. Y'all drink some water. Wednesday. Tomorrow. Tonight. If you guys have any candles, light a candle, speak some intentions into it. My air signs, y'all might have to go lay down. Spirit went or I don't know. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got dragged too. I got dragged a few times. Always DM me. I'm not gonna have no full out coaching session in the DMs, but you guys can absolutely DM me. You know, if it's something quick that you need clarification on, or anything like that. Be on the lookout for updates. I will be getting you guys some type of routine, I guess. I know I would like to do a collective at least twice a month for everybody. And then for my subscribers, 1 to 2 times a month, I will be doing a subscriber only collective. So the first one is going to be this weekend. I will put the link into being a subscriber in the comments. Again, it's $9.99 a month. That will put you into a personal Facebook group. And that comes with almost 50% off my sabbatical pricing, which goes into effect August 1st. Okay. So with that being said, again, if there's any questions, comments, concerns, for those of you who sent me a donation for a personal reading, please DM me if you would like a refund. I have no problem sending that back to you. That was totally my fault. And just let me know. Anything, just let me know. Whatever. I love you guys. I am rooting for you guys as always. Sending you guys a ton of love and light. And until next time, peace.